guys, welcome back. So today we are doing a little kitchen organization video. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I had way too much stuff in my kitchen and I definitely needed to declutter a little bit. So today you are going to walk through with me and declutter everything. So first I'm going to show you guys a little haul of some things that I got to organize my kitchen. Now all of this is definitely budget friendly. I got most of them at the dollar store and the Dollar Tree, so definitely check out your local, budget shops to see if you can find some bins and things to organize your kitchen as well.
I got some more stuff at the dollar store to organize the kitchen and decorate some stuff. More things to organize some drawers. All of these I got at the Dollar Tree, so check out the Dollar Tree because you can spend like literally $8 for one of these, or you can get them at the Dollar Tree. These also I got at the Dollar Tree. This came in a 2-pack for $1, so I'm gonna organize all my kitchen drawers. Then I just got this canvas rug. I got 2 of them to kind of use outside because we're gonna redo the deck too. Then I just got some cleaner. Got this at the Family Dollar, I think. They were also $1 a piece. I'm either going to use them to organize cabinets or use them in the refrigerator. Then I also got this. I thought it was so cute. I'm gonna put it on a table over there next to my rocking chair. I've kind of started to redo my kitchen, but not quite yet. Then these I'm gonna use in the cabinets. Same with these and these, just some bins to organize. All right guys, so here's the little update of what is going on over here. I just, put that little plant that I got there. I completely rearranged this. I moved that from the living room into here. I moved the kids' bookshelf, but this is looking pretty good. I think I put that rug down there and then I just put some of the kids' books right there so we can like read in the rocking chair and things. The freezer's right here. I think maybe, because my roommate is actually moving, I'm so sad about it, but I think maybe when she moves we might put this in the basement, and then right now it just holds like the fruit and stuff. I just put the fruit up there. And then I put the desk in here too. And down here, I just have my little mail holder, the dog food, and then I'm gonna probably sort mail into these things. Here is Luna's treats. Then down in here, I also put the kids' snacks so they can reach them nicely. They used to be on top of the refrigerator, but Alyssa would always climb up there, so I moved them down here. And then in here, I think I am going to sort like my stationery and my planners and stuff. Right now the doggy pads are just sitting there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. The update of how things are looking in here. I think it looks better, but it's still definitely very cluttered. Like when I look at it, it's very cluttered, but I feel like when you have kids, it's more about functional than necessarily pretty. So that's how it's looking. Okay, so now we are going to start organizing all of this crap that's just literally everywhere, and then we are going to get into the cabinets. All right, so here is the update. I cleaned all of this off and put, these have cloth wipes in them that I just use to wipe off Clayton after he's done eating. I just wet them and wipe him off. I put the hand sanitizer back here because I figured we will be using it. Then I just put the candle lighter in here. I completely cleaned out this bin here, put this here, and then the sink's kind of still a mess because we still have a few dishes we need to do, but just washed this little glass thing and put the brushes in there, rinse that out, and then put the soap there. So that's what we're looking like. Okay, so I think my first plan of action with the cabinets is to take everything out and then decide where I want things to go. Right now we have plates here, and I know that I don't really like the plates here, so we might put them somewhere else. Alright, so now we have this cabinet empty, but I think I want to put cups here, so I'm gonna try to figure out how I want to put them. I am going to try to put this basket that I got from the dollar store up in it to see if it'll fit up there. Perfect! So because I can't really reach like anything that's back in there on the top shelf, I'm going to put things up there that we don't really use very much, but also in a basket so I can then get them down. I also think I'm going to move one of these up a little bit so I can put like coffee mugs on one, and so I can stack cups on the bottom taller. Perfect, so now I made this space a little smaller. I'm going to start putting coffee mugs in there. Now I'm gonna start putting the cups in up here. All right, so then I'm just gonna put glasses, start putting glasses here. Stack them like this, optimize some space. Then over here, I'm just gonna start putting the wine glasses that I use the most. So I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. I do have all of these that we don't really use very much. I mean, they match all my other dishes, but I don't want to hold on to them just because they were given to me and they match my other dishes. Also get rid of these cups because we don't really use them very much either, and they don't match the rest of the cups, so I might get rid of these. It's really hard too because, like I said, my roommate is moving and I'm not 100% sure what's mine and what's hers. And these wine glasses, I'm not sure if they're hers either. And this dish, so I'll have to see if these are hers or not, and if they're not, then I will keep them, but if they are, then they will be going with her. Right, so this is how it looks. I'm gonna probably get more of these little cups because we do use them a lot, but some of them have gotten broken. Mugs, some more wine glasses, plastic cups, and then up there I think I'm gonna put those dishes that I was talking about, like this, that we don't use very often. We are now going to move on to this cabinet. We had bowls in here and cookbooks. I'm not 100% sure where I want to put the cookbooks yet, but I don't think I want to keep them in here. So I wanted to put glass dishes like this in there, but I know I have more of these, so I might hold off on that for now. So far that's how that's looking. Now we are moving on to this one. So I just stuck the plates there. I do think I'm gonna have extra room in here, so maybe I'll put the glass dishes in this one. All right, so I found a ton more of those glass dishes, so I put them up there. They're not stacked the neatest, but it's kind of how they'll fit the best. And then the plates on the bottom. And this is a really hard one to get to because it's above the microwave. But right now it just has a bunch of crap in it. Oatmeal's up here, which makes absolutely no sense. Why is oatmeal up here? I don't know. So we are going to extras up here, and then I might make a section here for my cookbooks. So I put in my sweet spices and some of my baking essentials too in there. Okay, so this cabinet's a huge pain in my butt. Yes, it is huge and it's very roomy, but it's like at a corner. I can't see anything that's on the shelf or the shelf. So I'm trying to figure out how I should go about putting stuff back in here. I don't bake very often, so I think I'm gonna put this one on the middle shelf. More baking essentials like icing and different types of flour. So right now I have beverage stuff in this little bin, like teas and stuff, like coffee things, like breakfast beverages. And then I have caffeine and protein shakes over there. So I might put all the beverage stuff on this shelf right here. I'm gonna start putting all my protein drinks and stuff in here. Just hope they all fit standing up. I'm gonna put all my Shakeology little packs too up here because it's in a container that I can easily kind of reach and get down. I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna put the protein shakes like in a V and then put this in the middle. So it kind of is easy to get this out. I'm gonna put the coffee in here too, kind of where the protein drinks are. So in here, I just have all of my containers and different baking ingredients in them. So like flour, sugar, cornstarch, things like that. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. It still looks like a disaster to me. I hate this cabinet. I think I'm going to put extra sauces. This one looks like it'll fit in there. So I still have some extra room on the top shelf, as you can see. I might put one of these in there just to kind of put more extra stuff that I'm not going to need very frequently, like extra peanut butter. I have literally so much peanut butter, so I'm going to put this in here so it's not taking up as much room in my pantry. Here is my pantry. It was pretty organized not too long ago because I did organize the pantry. Cleared off this shelf, kind of. We're gonna put breakfast stuff up here. These are like drink mixes and things. I'm just gonna keep them where they were. Put a place, okay, so that's oatmeal. I take this down now, protein's no longer there. And I'm gonna put Pop-Tarts, I think, there. So I'm just sticking the plain oats behind the packs of oatmeal. I'm sure you guys probably thought that the hard part was over, but unfortunately it is not. Now we have to get into all the pots and pans and crap that's down here. We don't use half of these, so I think I'm going to make a pile, and I think I'm just gonna sort through everything and then at the end show you guys what I did. If you could only see what I'm surrounded by. Actually, I will show you. So that is empty, and this is what we're working with. Nobody needs this many pots and pans that they don't use. I have no idea why I have all of this stuff, but it makes me so overwhelmed and so anxious. So we are going to go through and only keep the things that we actually use. Okay guys, so I know this is very dark, but bear with me. So this is what I kept. I decided to keep 4 pots, 2 griddles, 2 bigger skillets, 4 medium-sized skillet pot, my Instant Pot steamer baskets, my Instant Pot, 2 cutting boards that I use the most often, in my colander. And here I just put my KitchenAid mixer, the attachments that go to it, and a little food processor that I found under there. I'm gonna get rid of all of this stuff because I don't need it. Right, so this cabinet is canned goods and it's organized pretty well actually, so I'm just gonna leave that how it is. Alright guys, so this is the cabinet where all of the kids stuff are. I don't think that they need this many dishes. I mean, they have a whole cabinet completely full of dishes that they don't use most of, so I'm gonna go ahead and sort through. We use these plates the most with them, but I don't know if we need to keep this many of them, so I might just pick out like 4. So I'm just keeping 4 of these. These plates, we've had them for a while and we don't need them anymore. How many small plates to keep? This is how many they have, which we have weaned down a lot over time. You know, we used to have a lot more than we do now. But I'm gonna keep 2 of these. They're really like durable and well made. So sometimes when they're having less to eat, we do use these a lot. Alicia loves this plate. That's also about like what she likes, and this is her plate, so I'm not gonna get rid of it even though I don't particularly care for it, but her Mimi gave it to her and she loves it. She also has like the fork and spoon to match, so she's gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep 2 of these because one for Alicia, one for Clayton. Sometimes it's nice to not have a divider on a plate, like if Alicia wants a sandwich or something and it's not gonna fit on one of the other ones, sometimes we just use one of these. But it's like, do I need to keep them? Like maybe I'll keep 2. I'm gonna keep 2. I also have these that I really like, but they have seen better days. They used to suction cup to the table, but the suction cups are kind of messed up now and they take up so much room in the cabinet, as you can see. So I'm gonna get rid of these 2. So the kids don't have mini bowls. They have 3 that are like stackable, 2 medium-sized bowls, and 1 like kind of bigger bowl. So I'm just gonna keep all of these bowls. Alright, so we have a bunch of these bibs, and honestly Clayton does not wear these at all, so I'm gonna get rid of all these bibs. I am gonna keep my Tommy Tippy bibs, and I have 2 more that are up there somewhere that I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna keep 3 bibs for Clayton and 1 bib for Alicia. I'm gonna keep these 2. I'm just gonna get rid of all of these bottles. Clayton's not a huge fan of this cup, but it's one of the straw cups that he will like use, so I'm gonna keep this cup as well. Clayton loves these sippy cups, as opposed to these ones. He, like, these are kind of neck and necktie. He really loves these, and these are a lot harder of a spout, so I will probably throw these ones away before these ones because this is probably better for his teeth. Okay, so we are missing the little doohickey to this one, so I am going to give this one away too. Give this one away as well. We might keep this one too. Here's another bottle that I'm gonna get rid of. I think I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep these 2. This little bowl I'm gonna get rid of. All right. So this is what we're left with. We're keeping this one, this one. These are Alicia's sippy cups that she uses, as well as this one and this one. These are her ones for bedtime, and that's all we are keeping for her. For Clayton, we're gonna keep these 2. Then the soft ones, we're keeping 4. He might also have some more in the dishwasher, but these are the 4 that we're gonna keep. And then we are gonna keep this sports cup for him, and then these 2 straw cups. I'm gonna put the bib holder back in there, and then I'm just gonna put all my pump stuff in this bin here. So now this cabinet is done. Stuff we're eliminating, so I'm getting rid of all of that stuff. All right guys, so sorry, it is the next day. I went ahead and did the drawers off of camera, and I will show you before now. Everything was such a mess. I did not get a before of all of the drawers, but everything was definitely all cluttered and not organized at all. So I decluttered some things, and then here is the now. Sorry that the lighting isn't the best, but in here we just have the can, some measuring cups. These are just random kitchen utensils. And then in this drawer, I kept it pretty much the same. It just houses Ziploc bags, aluminum foil, plastic wrap, things like that, and just kept it kind of the same. This is just our straws, our silverware, our apple cutter. Back here we have metal straws. And yeah, so I think that the drawers look so much better. Over here is just kind of our junk drawer, but I did organize it a little bit too.
If you guys made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys would like to see any more declutter and clean with me kind of organization videos, you just let me know and I will definitely film those for you. So if you guys could just subscribe and give me a huge thumbs up, that shows me that you are liking this kind of content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.